that we have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear our clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered and wear a little prayer shawl to show our constant devotion to God. How did this tradition start? That I can tell you. I don't know, but it's a tradition. And because of our traditions, every man knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
Daylight must scramble for a living, feed the wife and children, say his daily prayer, and true as the right as master of the house to have the final word at home. The Papa's tradition, the Papa's tradition.
You must know the way to make a proper home, a quiet home, a kosher home. You must raise a family and run the home, so Papa's free to read the holy book. The mamas, tradition. The mamas, tradition. I started Hebrew school at 10. I learned the trade. I hear they picked a bride for me. I hope she's pretty. The sons, tradition. The sons, tradition. And who does Mama teach to mend and tend and fix, preparing me to marry whoever Papa picks? The daughters, tradition. The daughters, tradition. And who does Mama teach to mend and tend and fix, preparing me to marry whoever Papa picks? Tradition. The
And in the little circle of our village, we've always had our special types. For instance, Yenta the matchmaker.
Abram, I have a perfect match for your son.
Who is it?
Rachel, the shoemaker's daughter.
Rahel! But she can hardly see. She's almost blind.
Tell the truth, Abram. Is your son so much to look at? The way she sees and the way he looks, it's a perfect match.
And Nahum the beggar.
Alms for the poor, alms for the poor.
Here, Reb Nachum, is 1 kopeck.
1 kopeck. Last week you gave me 2 kopecks.
I had a bad week.
So if you have a bad week, why should I suffer?
And most important, our beloved rabbi.
Rabbi, may I ask a question?
Certainly, my son.
Is there a blessing for the Tsar?
A blessing for the Tsar? Of course. May God bless and keep the Tsar far away from us.
And in our village, there are many others. They have a much bigger circle. His Honor the Constable, His Honor the Priest, and His Honor many others. We don't bother them, and so far they don't bother us. And among ourselves we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was that one time when he sold her a horse and he delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony and...
Tradition.
tradition. Without tradition, our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on the roof.
So if Yenta brings...
Oh, Yenta, Yenta!
Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. Young people can't decide these things for themselves.
She might bring someone wonderful.
And well off, and important, and interesting. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. For Papa, make him a scholar. For Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark I'm alone, so find me a match of my own.
Since when are you interested in a match, Hava? I thought you just had your eye on your books. And you? You have your eye on the rabbi's son?
We only have one rabbi and he has only one son. Why shouldn't I want the best?
Because you're a girl from a poor family, so whatever Yenta brings, you'll take. Right? Of course, right! Huddle, oh Huddle, do I have a match for you? He's handsome, he's young. All right, he's 62, but he's a nice man, a good catch, right? Right. I promise you'll be happy, and even if you're not, there's more to life than that. Don't ask me what. Hava, I found him. Will you be a lucky bride? He's handsome, he's tall. That is from side to side, for he's a nice man, a good catch, right? Right. You heard he has a temper. He'll beat you every night, but only when he's sober. So you're all right. Did you think you'd get a prince? Well, I do the best I can. With no dowry, no money, no family background. Be glad you've got a man!
Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please, take your time. Up to this minute, I misunderstood that I could be stuck for good. Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle. Remember, you were also upright. It's not that I'm sentimental. It's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, plan me no plans. I'm in no rush. Maybe I learned playing with matches. A girl can get burned. So bring me no ring, groom me no groom, find me no find, catch me no cash, unless he's a matchless match.
Razor wolf,
Tut, cat.
Design all your daughters.
my wife.
May all your futures be pleasant ones, not like our present ones. Drink L'Chaim
To life,
to life, L'Chaim. L'Chaim, L'Chaim to life. It takes a wedding to make us say, let's live another
Nostrovia, to your health and may we live together in peace. Shasta-Rosa, heaven bless you both, Nostrovia, to your health and may we live together in peace. May you both be favored with the future of your choice. May you live to see 1,000 reasons to rejoice.
To your daughter's marriage. Let me tell you what would follow such a fatal wedding. If Zeitzel marries Laser Wolf, I pity them both. She'll live within 3 weeks, and when 3 weeks are up, I'll come to her by night. I'll take her by the throat, and this'll give you Zeitzel, that'll give you Zeitzel, this'll give you Zeitzel. Right here,
Grandmother Zeitzel, may she rest in peace, took the trouble to come all the way from the other world to tell us about the tailor. All we can say is that it is all for the best, and it couldn't possibly be any better. Amen.
Amen.
A blessing on my head, muzzle tough, like Grandma Zeitzel said, muzzle tough, we'll have a son-in-law like no one ever saw, the tailor Muttle Camzoil.
haven't got the
Mazel tov,
man
mazel
we
tov.
had when we began.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
But since your grandma came, she'll marry, what's his name?
The tailor Muttle Camzoil. The tailor Muttle Camzoil. The tailor Muttle Camzoil. The tailor Muttle Camzoil.
Do you love me?
Do I what?
Do you love me?
Do I love you? With our daughters getting married and the trouble in the town, you're upset, you're worn out. Go inside, go lie down. Maybe it's indigestion.
Golda, I'm asking you a question. Do you love me?
You're a fool.
I know, but do you love me?
Do I love you?
Well,
For 25 years I've washed your clothes, cooked your meals, cleaned your house, given you children, milked the cow. After 25 years, why talk about love right now?
the first time I met you was on our wedding day. I was scared,
I was shy.
I was nervous.
So was I.
But my father and my mother said we'd learn to love each other. So now I'm asking Golda, do you love me?
I'm your wife!
I know, but do you love me?
Do I love him?
Well,
For 25 years I've lived with him, fought with him, starved with him. 25 years my bed is his. If that's not love, what is?
then you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too.
It doesn't change a thing. But even so, after 25 years,
It's nice to know.
How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land, far from the home I love. Once I was happily content to be as I was, where I was, close to the people who were close to me, here in the home I love. Who could see that a man would come who would change the shape of my dreams? Helpless now I stand with him, watching older dreams grow dim. Oh, what a melancholy choice this is, wanting home, wanting him, closing my heart to every hope but his, leaving the home I love. There where my heart has settled long ago,
Thank you.